Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get things underway. I'm going to go ahead and give Spotify most of the rest of the stream off. Hey, everyone. Thought I'd start us off here just very briefly. And welcome to Show It, the live streaming show where I watch an episode of a show and react to it on my YouTube channel. Tonight, we're going to be watching episode 2 of season 3 of Tulsa King, which just dropped today. Tulsa King, as some of you may know, is the very first property I did any kind of watch party / reaction content with. And I definitely enjoy it, so I'm looking forward to continuing with this show pretty much, I think, until it goes away, which hopefully will not be anytime soon. But anyways, to those of you who are here, welcome. I hope you have a good time. And we're going to get started here in just a moment, simply because I have to get underway very quickly because I actually have to get up and go to work fairly early tomorrow. So, this episode is called The 50. I don't know what that means, but essentially it looks like Dwight is going to have to put up, or at least face down, a threat from Jeremiah Dunmire, and I'm interested to know more about him. He basically proved to be a very sinister character who we didn't see a lot of. So hopefully things will prove fruitful on that front. Hold on one second. That's what you shouldn't be doing. We're going to have to work on that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the sound test. We're going to go ahead, put on the headphones, mute the desktop audio, and then plug in the headphones. And hopefully, I'm just going to start the episode. Don't worry, I'm not going to do much in terms of progressing. I just want to get a few seconds of sound. So let's see. There we go. Okay, and they're not throwing a commercial at me this time. Okay, we're getting the previously, so. Okay. Okay, we got about 20 seconds done. I can hear it. Hopefully you guys can't. If you can hear it, let me know. And if you can't, let me know, because either way, I just want to know the status. But if you can hear it, that's going to be a problem. Copyright thing. We don't want to deal with that. So, but everything else being equal, I think this looks good. We're going to go ahead and get things underway in just a second here. Let me go ahead and take these off, and we're just going to get down to it. Okay, before we get started, in case anyone is here expecting to see audio and video from the feature that we're playing here, I'm afraid that's not going to be the case. What you're seeing right now is what you're going to get, camera pointed at yours truly, while I watch and react to Tulsa King. If that's not what you're here for, that's fine. I get it. The point of this is watch along content. You can watch it along with me. I've got the timer, so you'll know where I am in the show, so you can come in at any point. And then we will use this footage in the future to make reaction videos. And I don't know when that'll happen, but it will eventually happen. If this isn't what you're here for, I understand. Please feel free to click away. I don't want to waste your time, and I definitely don't want any of the negative engagement from some people who decide that they don't like what I do. So with that all out of the way, just to let you know, yes, we will be making reaction content, and to that end, we will have an intro, we'll have the viewing, we'll have what I call the postmortem, where we review and react to what we've watched, and then we'll do an outro and we'll be done. So this episode is 45 minutes long exactly, so this should be fairly quickly. And that's kind of all there is to it. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I mentioned there would be an intro, and we're going to go ahead and do that intro right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Show It, the live streaming show where I watch an episode of a show and I show my reaction to the show episode. How many times can I say show? Tonight's feature is Tulsa King, Season 3, Episode 2, The 50. Please remember that as Show It is a watch party and reaction, that this is a show, basically, that this will serve as a watch party and reaction to Tulsa King, Season 3, Episode 2, The 50. So we got off to an interesting start in the previous episode when we got introduced to Agent Musso, who apparently has a grudge against Dwight from a quarter century back. And apparently the dude's in the FBI and is like, when I call, you leap, or I take you and all your friends off the table. And I mean, you know, I think each season they just like to introduce characters that you're hoping that by the end of the season they will get what they deserve. And Musso is definitely one of those. Another one happens to be Dunmire, who is, we didn't see much of him, but he's got kind of that old school, I don't know, Dixie sinister elder vibe going on. So we're going to see what happens to him. At the end of the episode, it looks like he bumped off Father, or Mr. Montague. I don't remember his first name, but the guy was going to partner up with Dwight to sell his distillery, and apparently Dunmire was like, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna just burn your house down," and I think kill him. I don't know. I hope not, but that would be the old school way of doing things. So, in any case, the season 3 has gotten off to a really good start. I'm, of course, really interested to see more. We've got all kinds of other issues with Dwight's people. They're all going through different stuff. Bodhi was having grieving issues with Bevilacqua's men. Bevilacqua, who I was, at one point hoping he'd get bumped off. I kind of like his relationship with Dwight. They're like irascible brothers who just keep bickering at each other over things. And I'm kind of okay with that. We can keep him for at least a little while longer. We'll see where it goes. But in the meantime, I'm really excited to watch this episode, and we're going to do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. All right, and that's about it. We're going to go ahead. We're done with the intro. We're going to get into the viewing here in just a moment. All right, got the headphones back on. Let me go ahead and get the full screen going. Okay, all right, and okay, all right. So, for anyone who is new here, what's going to happen is I'm going to throw out the thwip. When I throw out the thwip about a second later, I will hit play on the feature, and then about a second after that, I'm going to hit start on the timer. So I'm going to give myself about 2 seconds to make sure that I'm queued up on the timer. So there we go. And yeah. All right. You guys ready for this? I'm excited because this is another. I really do enjoy. I really do enjoy this show. I'm generally not one for crime shows, but this one I think mostly because it's got Stallone, but also it's just quirky enough to where I can kind of vibe with it. I'm kind of here for it. So, all right, okay, here we go. All right, everyone. Tulsa King, Season 3. Episode 2, The 50. Here we go. All right, there we are. All right. Agent Musso. We hate that guy. Oh yeah, Quiet Ray. You need to share with us. And I think Dwight kind of just told him go sit on a grenade. The Tyrant of Tulsa. Yep. Wow, that was the same guy. Okay. See, I'm not like he should have known. Like he should have sent someone to protect Montague after that. Man, house is done. Looks like he did it. Or looks like he was in it. Oh, nah. Oh, damn. Dixie Mafia? The Dixie Mafia. Okay. All right. Oh, man, they're getting right into this intro. It's like, here, we've already got the title. It's like, yep, let's just get right into this. So, interesting thing, the whistling for this song, like for this theme, I thought like maybe this was like something from an old Western, you know? It's not. It's original to the Tulsa King theme. It sounds a lot like kind of like Ennio Morricone from like the Italian spaghetti western movies. It's not. They just did their own thing, and I was like, that's okay. Because I was like, this is they had to have taken this from some old western ballad or something. Not at all. Not at all. All right, here we go. I'm gonna be surprised if the daughter does not like rip him a new one or something. Theodore Montague. Okay. Wow. We've always got problems. Armand. He doesn't care about New York. This thing is embarrassing. Get it out of here. Go bury it. I love that. And all of his people are showing up. Yep, yep. Well, this guy was, yeah, kind of a big name, it looks like. I'm not sure this is going to go well. Huh. Oh, good time for a face off. Just making sure he's dead, basically. Hi. Mm. Dang. No, you're not. Yeah. At this point, it's not about the money. Yep. If Cleo is getting on you, you get out of there. I think you better leave too. Dunmire. What is he doing? I cannot stand cigars, man. They stink up a room so quick. No, he's not interested in doing that. No. The funeral parlor business? Really? I guess he doesn't. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't know how to work coffee machines. Okay. It's allies. Yeah, no, this is very tragic. Oh, yeah, right. Jesus. Got his fingers in everything. Oh, boy. Come on, girl. If you're going to talk, now's the time. Oh, she knows where some of the bodies are buried. Okay. What? Okay. So he just wants it. Jesus. 150 million per barrel? Good God. So if you can find someone to sell that, you would get an enormous payday. So she only just found out about this. Jesus. This place just fell into disrepair. It's like, I know what that word means, dude. Dude, that's a good question. The grand unfucking. How are you going to do that? Yeah, your dad. I don't know about that. Maybe Tyson can talk to his dad and get his dad to send one of his competitors that he doesn't like to them. Like Dwight Manfredi. Goody, yes. I'm looking for an alcoholic. God. Goody, they all say. I was wondering where Armand was in the previous episode. Probably, probably triggering some of these people here, Goody. Oh my God. Seriously, dude? Are we going to get some kind of grand reveal on Armand this season? What the hell is that? Is that a Cybertruck? He knows who Dunmire is. Because of Dwight. Yeah. Yeah, send one of your competitors that you don't that you don't like. See you Sunday. And there's his mom, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. I don't know that that's the smartest course of action, but you know. 12 year? Boutique batch? Uh-oh. They're calling him on his bull. Uh-huh. He's scary. He's sinister. I do. Oh, what is about to happen here? Hi. What the? A bit hopeless. Dunmere. Right. Yeah. He's like, I have no choice, apparently. Dunmere. Is he going to call him that to his face? I would love that. No, get out of here. Really? Like, she is not buying whatever he's selling. Oh, so he's lying too. I think he was there. Uh huh. Won't regret what? Yeah, no. Yeah, leave. Oh, thanks for the intel, asshole. Come over there shooting his mouth off. Whoa. What do we got here? What the hell? Who the hell? Oh, him. Hey, Bevilacqua, how you doing? Oh, God. Hey, he hasn't bitten you yet. Whoa. What kind of mafia is Bevilacqua? Joanna's just like on business. Come on. Oh, God. Wow. He just comes. So far, every episode, he just comes in, yells a little bit, and then just leaves. Vince. Oh, God. What? I forgot what happened to him. Did he drop the mob or something? I don't even remember. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't know. He'll be a factor at some point. Okay, I like Tyson's dad. I really hope he doesn't like get injured or killed. He's already he's already been at risk once. Oh my God, Bodhi. Chill out, man. Dude, let it go. You're scaring Grace, man. Hmm. Grace is probably like, yeah, that's real stupid. But I will say this. I mean, Bodhi knows his tech. It's probably not a bad play, actually. But man, he's just not letting it go. That's not smart. Oh boy. Cole's gonna do something stupid, isn't he? Go have a word. Someone close to Manfredi. Let's see. Joanne. Um. Oh boy, you. Is this Walden Eustace? Uh-oh. Jesus. Just basically, I mean, that is a bitch of an intimidation move. Just beat the hell out of the guy. And this is the second time Manfredi has teamed up with someone, and then they get the crap kicked out of him by Dunmire. So he is not really covering his tracks very well. All right. Pops has got. Oh, God. Dude. That's a bunghole. Oh, that's funny. And Dwight does not like that word. Kind of like this country rock they're playing. Oh. Dad's trying to pull him out. But what is that? What is that? Being somebody, you know? Ooh. Dang. I'm here because your mom sent me. Al Thresher. Holy crap. He came back. He's running for governor? Slogan. Oh, God. Is he going to get into politics? What? Asking for favors. Okay. Thresher's like, really? No, he's wise to this. He's the biggest skeleton in his closet? Really? He's it's similar to his relationship with Bevilacqua. It's just more polite, you know? I like it. I like it quite a bit. Oh, God. Who's that? Is that her grandpa? Is that his grandpa? I don't know. Okay. Is that his dad? Okay. I don't know. What do we got going on here? Looks like we're getting a visit from someone. Dude, holster that thing or something. Come on. Is it Cole looking for his payback? Someone close to Dwight? Because, man, that would he could make a good target. I wouldn't go too far out. Dude, put the gun, like, hide it, please. Do something. Is that Cole? Is that Cole? Oh, come on. You don't use it anyway. You got to wear a mask and ambush someone. We got multiple men. Okay. Dang. Mitch just sold his own against two guys. That's pretty impressive because these guys do not look like they screw around. I mean, I'd have shot him in the leg or the shoulder or something. Send him home with some reminders. Leo came in clutch, man. Good on her. I like her. Cole got cut. Got his blood on the scene. I don't think so. Yep. You're going to cauterize it. Nope. No hospital for you, son. Hospitals are for winners. Gee, you think? She's not going anywhere, which puts her at risk. But she saved his ass, so. I was like, cousins? What? No. Yeah, her father's the one that got killed. Kissy kissy. Is that Bevilacqua? Oh no, that's that Musso. I don't trust your taste in things. Oh, Dunmire. Is he just walking into the bread to buck? He's like, this guy's the daddy. I'm a let's have a sit down and just insult each other, you know? Oh God, what is he doing here? That's oh man. What's about to happen here? We're gonna let Cole come in and play the hero for a second. Oh, not anymore. Cole Dunmire. Well, well, well. And she's gonna remember him and owe him a favor, and he'll be there to collect at some point against Manfredi. So the way things is done around here. Oh man. Well, well, well. That's uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, God. One of them's die. Of course. His own believing and his own dying. Okay. Okay. And we are, and that is the end of the episode. All right. We don't have any, I don't know. I've learned to start looking for post-credit scenes after a show. Doesn't look like we have any here, so. Who is the, I know the actress is one of Stallone's daughters. I don't remember her character's name. The one that was about to get assaulted by her former boyfriend Jace or something. I don't know. All right. Pretty good episode. Um, come on. There we go. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and do the post-mortem here. Okay. All right. So far, this episode has pointed out again something that I noticed in the last episode, which is Dwight has a habit of making new friends under Dunmire's nose and then not protecting them when Dunmire comes calling. And I really feel like that's going to bite him in the ass at some point. I really do. That distributor, what was his name? Eustace? Like, he should have been watching him or something. Instead, like, he allowed Dunmire's men, after he secured his cooperation, he allowed Dunmire's men to come in there and intimidate him and probably scare him right back into place. He's not going to want to do any more business with Dwight. So I don't know. We'll see how that works itself out. But I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like Dwight is not making the best decisions here. I felt like him just insulting Dunmire the way he did at the end there. It's like, okay, it's fun to watch, but it's like, dude, how do you know he didn't have the place, like, I don't know, lined with explosives before he came in, and when he leaves, he's just going to detonate you or something? Like, these are the kinds of things that I would be wondering about. Again, I don't watch a lot of crime shows, so maybe there's some protocol in place, honor among thieves, where you just don't do that. You don't hit a man in his own establishment. I don't know. I really don't know. But I mean, they're not the only ones making stupid moves. I mean, Bodhi's sitting there like, I'm gonna like take that guy's identity and like I'm gonna control every aspect of his life. The guy who shot his best friend. And Grace, like me, I'm just like, what are you doing that for, man? Why are you doing that? So we'll see what happens, but we've got Bodhi making not great decisions, and in my opinion, I don't know, maybe he'll end up being a badass because of that decision. I could see that happening too. We got Goody off looking for Armand, who I've been wondering about. We didn't see him in this episode, but at least he got acknowledged. It's like, yeah, where is this guy? We didn't see anything from Agent Musso, and didn't he call Dwight at the end of the last episode and basically tell him, hey, you need to work for me? I didn't see any follow-up to that. Yeah, like, I'm just kind of like, I'm enjoying the narrative, but like there are some pieces that you are not picking up properly, And I don't know, Cole basically saying that he had nothing to do with Ted Montague's death. I don't remember for certain, but I'm pretty sure he was there. I don't think he wouldn't have been there, Like his dad visited the man. So I don't know. Some inconsistencies. It's not bad. I'm still enjoying all of this. I'm just like, I'm noticing like, you gotta bring these threads back up, and leaving them to hang for an entire episode or two in Armand's case, like, you better have a really good payoff if you're going to do that. So we'll see what happens. I'm definitely going to be watching the next episode. I'm looking forward to it, and I enjoyed this episode, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Right. What'd you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as a few other benefits. Oh, and that's not even talking about and that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty good. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. All right, and I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Oh my God, I forgot to turn off the timer, because that is just what I do sometimes. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. Tulsa King was exactly 45 minutes. So, pay no attention to that timer over there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and reset it. We're going to get rid of the script. And I think that's going to be it for tonight. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it very much. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.